Please forgive me having a cough drop in my mouth. I'm still coughing. As of right now, Sunday, October 19th, Jason Sampson, V1I, the statutory rapist, hasn't uploaded a video since his tattoo video, but I haven't heard of him being excluded from any YouTube events either. Alex Day still has ads on his YouTube videos, and after a few vlogs where he demonstrated a lack of remorse for being a sexual predator, uploaded a video where he promotes his book. Sam Pepper, the rapist and sexual assailant, recently uploaded a ridiculous video that seems to be another social experiment. Please unsubscribe from them and don't buy any of their stuff. But after a streak of them, this is not a video about YouTube abusers. For as long as I've understood what stories are, I've been fascinated by them. I have been in awe of the power of the word. I have struggled with figuring out how to understand narratives. And one of my favorite forms that stories can take are movies. So in this vlog, I am delighted to do neafcy's YouTube movie deal tag. Happy Monday, PaulTalkers. This is the long tag, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Please check the doobly-doo for links for the things. Number 1, what is the first movie you remember seeing? I'm not exactly sure which one I saw first, but it's either Annie or Star Wars. The originals of each. I even have the VHS tape from 1982, wow, of Star Wars. And I used to have a VHS tape of Annie, but it died. I'm adopted myself, so Annie, at a very early age, helped me dismiss the importance of a biological parent and really come to accept my adoptive parents as just my real parents. It also made me want a dog. It also made me want to sing and watch musicals. Star Wars, I actually also thought of as an orphan movie. I mean, Luke was orphaned by his parents and raised by his aunt and uncle. He was an orphan. I identified with him as well, so I grew up thinking that I had magical powers like a Jedi. I'm mostly over that. Number 2, is it possible to have a favorite movie? And if so, what's yours? I think that it is possible to have a favorite movie. I just don't think your favorite movie is going to stay the same throughout your entire life. Mine has generally changed, but I've had 2 for a while now. The first one is Stranger Than Fiction, which is about the value of a good story, the heroism of integrity, and the glory of becoming a better person. And then more recently, my other favorite is Wreck-It Ralph. Because I am a big ugly monster who ruins things. But I try to help people, particularly younger people, and that helps me like myself a little bit more. I even quote Wreck-It Ralph sometimes. I am bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There is no one I'd rather be than me. Turns out I don't need a medal to tell me I'm a good guy. Because if that little kid likes me, how bad can I be? Number 3, what films make you cry? Almost all of them. Particularly if there's a misunderstood loner, or a father-son reconciliation, or an orphan, or a very loyal pet or friend that covers so many movies that I like. I cried like a baby when Dobby... Number 4, what film would you like to magically climb into the world of? Elf. Because I'd like to help Buddy the Elf and Santa keep the spirit of Christmas alive. Number 5, what movie character do you wish you were more like? Okay, this isn't a cheat, because I am specifically thinking of the movie version of him rather than the comic book version of him, though they may be very similar. And it is Steve Rogers, Captain America. You know, some people, particularly conservatives, mistake his character to be one who's all about the red, white, and blue, about towing the line, following the rules, you know, standing up for America because America. But he's not. He's about freedom and truth and caring for your fellow human beings and taking the hits for the people who can't. I want to be more like that guy. Number 6, how have films influenced you on YouTube or elsewhere in your life? I mean, I've learned about framing shots and different types of cutaways, but mostly I look for the lessons in them. And I try to recognize the good lessons and learn from them and maybe incorporate some of them into myself. So hopefully I'm a little bit like Annie and Luke Skywalker and Harold Crick and Wreck-It Ralph and Buddy the Elf and Captain America. Bonus question. What film do you hate and why? This is an easy one. Sucker Punch. I hate Sucker Punch because the film claims, and apparently some of the reviewers believe, that it is a film about female empowerment in dire situations, but that is bullshit. I firmly believe that it is a male gaze driven teen girl punishment film where the moral is it doesn't matter what the girls do, it doesn't matter how determined they are, they're still gonna fail in the end. What a freaking horrible movie. It relies on narrative manipulation to trick the viewers into thinking that it is somehow a good and meaningful film instead of the filmmaker's public masturbation. So anyway, on that delightful note, that ends the YouTube movie deal tag. Ting! I tag Carrie Genesi, That Katie Rose, Matt Polka, and Ruby Dooby Doo! Ruby. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you feel like sharing it, please do share it. And also leave me your comments, questions, and suggestions below. If nothing else, tell me something that matters to you because I want to know what matters to you. As always, thanks for watching, and tomorrow will be even better. Hey, my face is big for the end card. And in this end card, I'm gonna encourage you to submit a selfie or a video where you say, Paul talks with me. Maybe if you got something local in the background, that would be really cool, but you don't have to. Any selfie or video of yourself saying those words would be fantastic. Just make sure that you're using a horizontal orientation when you're making your selfie or your video saying Paul talks with me. This is better for everybody, I promise. Horizontal orientation. Then just upload that anywhere on the internet and send me the link to my Twitter or via a message or in a comment, whatever, and I will use it as part of my 1,000 subscribers thank you video. Wow, I am grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. In addition, there's still time until the end of the month to contribute to Francesca's We Are Here For You video project. And I'll put a link to that in the doobly-doo. Thanks for watching.